My people, wonder they say shall never end. Right now, they said Ebony and her uncle allegedly were disgraced out of the royal mansion as they visited Queen Naomi unannounced, allegedly. According to the story, you know that they said they have begged Kabiesi to speak to the queen, that the other Oloris will come and visit her so that they will have a peaceful meeting, how she will return back to the palace so that the sickness that is befalling them, will get better and all of that. Even Ebony, whom we all know that she will do anything to stop Queen Naomi's return. They say she is part of the arrangement to go and speak with Queen Naomi so that she will return to the palace. And I was like, is this really happening? Meanwhile, this will tell you that these people, they did not repent. They are only afraid of that sickness from the dark world, according to what we are hearing. They said before Kabiyesi entered into seclusion, remember there was a news that Ebony's family fought the king over fixing a date for that Ofarende ritual. They said the king fixed a date, which happens to be 29th of November, for the Ofarende ritual, ahead of the coronation, 10th anniversary, 10th anniversary celebration that will be happening, I think, December 5 or so. Now, the king is trying to ensure that Queen Naomi is present or will be present during his 10th anniversary, why Ebony and family, they are fighting it. So, when they fixed that Ofarende ritual, they said the family, they fought him to the point that the kind of list they started releasing. They said when the Council of Chiefs, who are in charge of this occasion, we are planning on how to, they said some list, that kind of list that they brought during the full moon ritual, just to frustrate the process, to make sure that it did not happen. But I was like, if Kabiesi will make it during that full moon ritual, what makes them think that he will not make it this time? Unless for time interval, sha. So when they came up with that list, fortunately for the king, they said some diviners who will be part of that of Farende ritual told those elders that, look, you see this list that you guys brought now, it is not necessary, that it is not the things that they needed for that of Farende ritual. After all, those elders, especially from Ebony's side, who are bringing that list, they are not the ones that will carry out that ritual. They said it is the diviners and some Ifa priests, that they are the ones that will do the Ofarende ritual. So those elders are just ganging up to see if they will frustrate the situation. They never know that the gods have something in stock for them. Because if not that Kabiesi went into seclusion and came back with that news that shook the whole place, those elders who were sick before the king entered into seclusion, hoping to pray for them to get well, not knowing that it is the gods who afflicted them with that sickness. So when Kabiesi came out and spread the news to the people that those elders, that they know what is happening to them, it is the anger of the gods that are upon them, they said everyone was shocked. Then they became more shocked when the king said that the gods have revealed that all of them that participated directly or indirectly to push the choosing queen out of the palace, that they are going to be part of that sickness, but maybe all of them will not the sickness will not befall all of them at once. And that was how they said they started running helter-skelter. Those elders who are involved, knowing fully well that this sickness in question will not only kpai you, but if nothing is done about it, it will kpai you and kpai your household until the last thing that breathes in that family is cleared. That simply means that if all the human being in your family join the ancestors, the goat and the cow and the cattle there, everything will have to join the ancestors too. So when that news got to them, they were all shocked and surprised. They never see it coming. That was how they started talking about this peace that you're hearing today. It's not because they really want to make peace. And that is why a lot of people are saying that when Ebony went to the king and cried, saying that she is afraid of losing the king, that is why she is fighting tooth and nail to be in the king's life and all of that. They said it is not true. You have not come because you have truly repented. You came because you are afraid that Arun will visit you and your household. So it was after that pleadings and forgiveness and everything. They said even her family, that is Ebony's family, they went to the king with Irukere and bow before him for forgiveness. All of those drama, it is because of the fear of the Arun. So with that, they decided that they are going to go to a royal mansion to speak to the queen, to tell her how sorry they are, how they really want her back and all of that. Anyway, the king already know that these people are unrepented people. They can never repent. They are only afraid of the situation at hand. If table shift today, they will still turn against the king and against the queen and all of that. So that is how they said the king now gave orders that, as in they said, the king went to the royal mansion and gave orders to the security guard that on no account should they allow any elder or any Olori from that palace to enter that royal mansion, that he doesn't want them to go and disturb the peace of Queen Naomi, that they should not allow them for any reason. Meanwhile, they said the king did not tell them like that. That was how they said Ebony and her uncle, they set out on a journey to go and see the queen. When they got there, they said they were not allowed to enter. And when they wanted to make a fuss out of it, they were pushed out and told them that if they really want to enter, they should wait for the king to return. Because at the moment when they visited, the king was not around. So that was how they said they waited and waited and waited. And it was getting late. They have to go. So, and they said the way the security guards treated them, you could hardly believe that this is a royal queen, because of the way because of the way that the king have given instruction that on no account should anyone allow them to enter there. So that is what we are hearing, if the information is true. But I want to remind you that I do not live in the palace. These are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them. Okay, do well to subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.